Are you alright? Thanks for clearing the way, Evelyth. That being, I presume, is the 12? Yep. You have done well, children of man. As promised, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Dang. Our desire is simply thus, to give ourselves unto the star as a blessing. They want to give their ether back to the star, it sure sounded like. In the 12 millennia we have existed, we have come to harbor tremendous power through prayers. Dun, 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 dun. Through battle, our essence shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give rise to new life. Such is our final gift to you. Dun, 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 dun. You mean you'll disappear? Yes, the fragments of our former souls, which serve as the core of our existence, shall rejoin the life stream. Yeah, that was crazy. That was so cool. Yet though we may fade from sight, our individuality lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. The only thing to change is where your prayers find their way. Henceforth it shall be this, the instrument of blessing, that receives of mortal hopes. Hopes that shall be given back to the star. But your presence brings comfort to mankind. Everyone would wish for you to remain. Must you truly fade away? Such gladdening things you say, child. We must confess, what we do, we also do for ourselves. We're so fucking tired. When mankind overcame the final days, it so moved us that even we who are but constructs, knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we would show our undying love for you. Worry not. Myths are wont to be woven and passed down. So long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live on in your faith in us. They're just gonna respawn because people still believe. When you say such things. The moment of parting has come. By our blessing, may you march towards a brighter future. Oh. Farewell, beloved children. My wives. When you are ready, brothers and sisters. My children, da, da, da. May the font of your ingenuity ever flow. Goodbye, Buyer God. Yours is the strength to destroy all obstacles. Goodbye, Rolgar. Abide in virtue and hold fast to the truth. Goodbye, Azema. It's the order we fought them in. There is meaning in your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace death. Goodbye, Naldal. May you flourish and reap a bountiful harvest. Goodbye, Nofrika. In your limited time, have boundless compassion. Goodbye, Althik. Carry yourself with honor and forge on towards victory. Goodbye, Halone. What about Nemea? Harbor love in your heart, for yourself, for others, and for the world. Goodbye, Mufina. From past to future, the river of knowledge flows. Be part of its nourishing waters. Goodbye, Thaliak. May a wonderful new world greet you beyond destiny's horizon. Goodbye, Nemea. I guess it's going by their domains, rather. Be calm as the ocean, and you shall weather any storm. Goodbye, Lim Lane, my new love that I just met. As the wind blows unfettered, may you be free to follow your heart. Goodbye, Ashan. No, 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 no. You needn't agonize so, Ashan. You can't just make me cry with the baby monkey. Remain with them if that be your desire. But this is what we've dreamed of, to return to the star together. I never imagined that I would grow so fond of them. That parting would be so hard. Long as we've bided in patience to rejoin the life stream. For the drop in the river of time that is man's fleeting life. Why not share your fate with them? Follow your heart, as as you ever have. And when the time comes, we shall meet again. The saddest thing is, I could have been one of the hot ones. Derek, where did Ashan go? Oh god. I've decided to continue journeying a while longer. Why could it have been Nafika? Oh, I can't laugh and cry at the same time. That's illegal. Live late, a save, oh, come back. Oh, it's so good. No, you can stop. Oh, fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Didn't scream, didn't cry, nothing. It's just, man, these sure are boring raids. It could not have been easy for Derek to break with his decision. I should like to hear what went through his mind. Ook, ook, ook. That I'm still here. I could scarce believe it myself. He's back. He's really back. Why him? Words can't well express my surprise when I opened my eyes to see Derek standing there. I'm naturally curious as to what happened, but above all, I rejoice for a dear friend returned. Gosh dang, this game. I expect Derek has a few words to say. Let us let him in here. Embraced by gods. 12-fold blessing framers kit. One among wonders. Wonders. What to say in such a moment? Don't look at me. Best to speak from the heart, I suppose. I'm glad to be back. We're glad to have you back. Glad hardly suffices to describe it. We're over the moon that you're still here, Derek. Or should we call you, Sean? Just Sean. I no longer have Sean's power. Derek will do. I was remade from the portion of my essence that wasn't returned to the star, and I will live out my days as a man. May I ask what happened? No sooner had the 12 vanished than you reappeared before us. Gosh, that... Oh, wow. At the very last, I couldn't bear it. Couldn't bear to say farewell. Your earnest friendship had weighed down my steps. And the little fellow's fervent call halted them. Yeah, poor baby. I was overwhelmed by the keenest longing to remain among you and see more of the world I love. Upon seeing me torn, my brethren bade me follow my heart. I needed no further urging. We created the instrument of blessing in the faith that, one day, the star would no longer need our guiding hand. Thanks to you, that day has finally come. Ah, but I ramble. How uncharacteristic. Let us head back to the Omphalos, shall we? Thank you, Audrey. Have a good night. Thanks so much for joining. Da, 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 da. Gosh. Well, we must return to Charlian. The Forum will be expecting a report. Yet, if the entire truth were to be revealed to the public, it would shake the very foundation of the worship of the 12. Aye, and pending our report, we would do well to consult the Forum on what details are safe to disclose. Much pertaining to the field of mythology will need to be obfuscated, I fear. Worry not on my account. Inspired by our findings, I have a mind to examine the 12 in the context of reception theory. The people's perception of deities are wont to be informed by their culture. By comparing the differences across eras and regions, I believe we may uncover heretofore unseen aspects of the 12. You think go to the answering machine? Hi, the gods aren't in right now. Please leave your prayer at the beep. Reception theory, you say? Most intriguing. I should like to see the fruits of your research when I visit Charlian. When you do, have care not to reveal who you used to be. Our scholars would be all over you like starved beasts. I see. Perhaps I shall wait a while before I come calling. Before I came to you, I simply roamed the world. I had no objective, nothing I wished to find. With the second chance I have, I mean to undertake my travels with a renewed perspective. But ere I set out... Gotta attune to the Aetheryte! Don't forget to attune to the Aetheryte! Orb. Schlorp. Derek could have a little godly power. As a treat. I would move my brethren's hopes elsewhere, to a place in men's midst. Oh, what a wonderful idea. If you don't mind, we should like to accompany you. By all means, we make for the Sanctum of the 12, in the East Shroud. We're all gonna get married. Is it gonna... Oh, is it gonna change it? The little arch? The thing with all the divinity symbols? That would be so cool. Derek has not progressed enough in the story to use this Aetheryte. Oh no! He accidentally locked himself out of the Umfulos. It's like his own house. Feel free to go on ahead, my friend. Well, this won't be my last time here. I need a moment before I leave. As engrossed as we've been in our work, we've seldom had the chance to thus gather and relax. The last and only time would have been the meal in Revenant's Toll, I think. Yeah. The words of the monument are a promise by the gods to watch over mankind. 'Tis comforting to know that their promise will endure. The Sanctum of the 12! I couldn't imagine a more fitting place for their memories. Gosh. Go to your FCS turn. Ruben do a shrine to Nothica so you can summon her as a primal. Yeah. God, I'm really tempted to switch to Limley. She's... I like her a lot. But confidence, Ava! It's loading! Nothica! That thing, the circle. Put the orb in the circle. Look, there's even a little pedestal for it. It's the perfect place for the orb. I'm normal. Ah, no matter how many times I visit the Sanctum, its majesty never fails to move me. And the rich history. Originally built during the dawn of the 5th Astral Era, it was reclaimed by the wood before being restored in the wake of the Calamity. Truly, it stands as a testament to the influence that magical civilizations and city-states have had upon Eorzean culture. This sanctum harbors the hopes of men, and now, those of my brethren shall join them. A lot of ladies too, Derek. I got gay married here. That's on video. You can go watch it. I'll link my marriage video in that. No, just kidding. In the doobly-doo. If you are not averse, I would speak a little of my brethren. That is, those individuals whose essence let them form. As it pertains to another age, some concepts may be foreign to you, but would you be interested in nonetheless? Yeah. Alright, so, Bayergot. He fucking loves to build shit, right? Ralger, dude's all about punching. Azema, you wouldn't get it. It's subtle, but she kinda likes fire. It's her whole deal. Naldo, huge love of the day and night. Excellent. Ook, ook, ook. Naldo's just a goth. Yeah. Put it in the circle. Orb in the circle. Donut hole in the donut. It was meant to be. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Orb, 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 orb. Orb. Yes. Multi-orb drifting. armed. Now they're glowing? Are they just always going to glow? That would be so cool. I was hoping the orb would stay there, though. Bayergot was a man with a gift for creating inanimate objects such as buildings. I told you! Look, it's literally... Bayergot liked to build. With his abilities, he served a supervisory role at the Bureau of the Architect, where he was nothing short of a pillar. Ha 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 architecture joke. His chief was carefree to a fault, you see, and he took it upon himself to ensure the work was done. Aww. Rolger was a brawny man whom Venat encountered on her travels. They quickly struck up a friendship, and he joined her on a quest to destroy an enormous meteor. Oh, that's why he liked meteors. That was hurtling towards the star. 'Tis fair to say this event gave rise to the legend surrounding the destroyer. We know that guy? Hythlodaeus? Wait, oh, Hythlodaeus was the carefree guy! Yeah, okay, yeah, it's Hythlodaeus was Bayergot's boss! Or whoever inspired Bayergot. That's funny. The rune at 12 o'clock reminds me of MTG for some reason. Azema was a woman who served as a judicial officer in the Bureau of the Administrator, and experience which served her well as the warden. Is that Azem or not? She was an... I'm curious... She was an ardent proponent of the seat of Azem and trained with training under Venat as her successor! Okay, so... Maybe... It wasn't our Azem, but... She was... She wanted to be an Azem, it sounds like. And that's cool. Naldal was a close personal friend of mine. Aww. A merchant by trade, he was outwardly gregarious, but also possessed a reserved side and knew quiet joy in his passion for ore. It's like there was two of him. Even though that came later, they said, right? When men began treating him as a dual-aspected god, it reminded me of the person he used to be. Okay, yeah. And I couldn't help but be struck with this pang of nostalgia. Aww. Nafaka was a landscape architect of great repute who grew plants gathered from the star over. And she had a huge assortment of flowers. Despite being skilled in magic, she preferred to nurture plants as nature intended. In her garden ever bloomed. I was right! See? I'm not being weird. With beautiful flowers, all who visited were said to leave with their souls salved. Aww. Ook! Althic was a researcher who observed newly made creations in Elpis. Although it was at his sister's urging that he first joined our faction, he soon became a stalwart believer in the cause, and always took the initiative in discussion. Halone was a formidable warrior, tasked with hunting creations that were deemed detrimental to the star. For her prowess, she had been regarded as the leading candidate for the seat of Pashtarat, preserver of discipline and order. Menfina was the youngest among us, a student affiliated with the Words of La Habrea at the Academia Anider. Even within that prestigious institution, she was considered a prodigy, and hers were the hands that created the magic to isolate and seal Zodiark. Wow. Thaliak was the headmaster of the Academia Anider, a man of learning and leadership both. He presided over the institution's myriad faculties. How would you feel, like, just... These are... Heidelin made her OCs and based them off her friends. A man of learning and leadership both, he presided over the institution's myriad faculties. No known phenomenon existed in which he was versed. Words do not do justice to express the remarkable scholar that he was. Nemea was an observer in Elpis, like her older brother Althic. She possessed a caring and inquisitive nature, and was liked and trusted by her peers. Lim Lane was a researcher at Metabaseos Thalassae, a facility for the observation and evaluation of sea life. So passionate was she about her work, she once threw a knife at someone who inadvertently came too close to her observation subject. She's so cool, I love her. Yes, no time. Ashan was a traveler whom Venal encountered in the wilderness. They shared a campfire and discussed at length what it meant to be free. Leaving my hopes as the wanderer in this place, I shall set forth anew as simply a man named Derek. And last but not least, the Watcher. He was the chief archivist at Anamnesis Anider, and respected Venal deeply as an individual, even as he cared for her as a dear friend. Aww. Indeed, among our number, none was more devoted to Venal, and that devotion made him best suited to his duty and the solitude that accompanies it. That is all. 'Tis a lot to remember, but I should be glad if they remain with you in some way. We're grateful that you should share with us these new aspects of Heidelin and the 12. Thank you. Well, 'tis past time we headed back to Sharlayan. It wouldn't do to keep Ojika waiting. I assume you will be traveling via Limsa Lominsa, in which case, allow us to see you off from there. Till now I have wandered alone, but as I recently learned, a journey is better shared. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, it faded. I was hoping it would make a permanent change. That would be so cool. Gosh. Oh, the corgi. Our friends are presently booking their passage. That's where you were. There's room aboard the next ship, so we'll be setting sail shortly. By the seashore, Sally. Oh, Derek, no sooner do we arrive in a crowded place than you up and disappear. Ah, 'tis a force of habit in order to avoid people. But I needn't do so anymore, do I? On the contrary, I should embrace the chance to connect with other souls. As your comrades, we completely agree. And remember, you're always welcome at the Baldessian Annex, so be sure to pay us a visit. You may depend on it. Thank you, Derek, for giving us your trust. And thank you as well, Evelyth. Had you not been with us, we would have struggled to grant the 12 their wish. I got a crown. Well, we had best find our vessel. While the report remains to be compiled, I believe we could officially declare our investigation complete. Till we next meet, my friends. This music always reminds me of Harvest Moon for some reason. Oh, goodbye, Derek. I wonder if he'll show up like Alpha and Omega do. We're just wandering around. Cry? Do it. Do it. You made me cry. Damn it. Do you still have time, Evelyth? Yeah. What's up? Ere I embark on my journey, there's a place nearby I would like to visit. Might I ask you to accompany me? But of course. Thank you. Come, we shall head outside the city via the Tempest Gate. I don't remember which one that is. Yeah, we gotta hang with there. We gotta hang with there. There's a baby. Just kidding, I'm kidding! Ooh, it looked like their, whatever hat they were wearing, it looked like they have one of those little, like, the child hats you see in, like, 50s cartoons, with the little frills and shit. Here, the wind whips in from the sea like a storm, but I've always found this sensation quite invigorating. Lest you wonder, I intend to strike west, and thence make my way through Upper and Outer Lenosha. In order to mark my new beginning as a man, en route I wish to see Ashan's embrace with you. You need only accompany me across the bridge. That's way to the south, right? Hi, Aura. Hi, Hora. From there, I shall continue on my own. Dork. Ook, ook. Such a great wave that ripped the god's grip from the mainlands. In the wake of the calamity, my brethren and I were all occupied with our respective duties. This is my very first time seeing the bridge. Shall we, then? Follow Derek's lead and try not to fall behind! What happens if I do? Also, now I'm the one being escorted? This is already something, something. Do, 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 do. So, it's temporarily constructed with wood. Oh. Ah, such an invigorating breeze. I do love, Oh, there's... Wait! Did something happen? Wasn't this stone? Am I insane? Like, I don't remember that being there. When... What? I'm gonna have to look through my ARR videos. Because you gradually overtake... Oh, that's because you're a ninja, dork! Stop being so fast. I look forward to the bridge's completion. Was this always like this? Am I blind? Oops, shit. 'Tis a fine bridge, boasting splendid views and brimming with life, the very image of man's determination to overcome adversity. I'm honored that it should be named Ashan. Aww. Well, this is as far as I asked you to come. But if you're willing, might we converse a little more? Of course, dork! It just occurs to me that I can ask you about your opinion on of the 12. They're stinky. Gosh, that's a cute bunny. How you personally perceive us, for instance, or what you felt when you faced us. Your words from the heart I would take with me as a memento. Mm-hmm. Is that so? The others will be glad to hear that. I, too, agree. I am the best of the... Thank you for humoring me, Evelyth. And apologies for keeping you so long. I am ready to set forth now, to witness a world filled with our blessing. He starts walking and immediately gets donked by a rock or something. Or a bandit. Like, ugh! That would be so fucked. Ook. Oh, that's a pretty sunrise. To begin with, I shall tour Lenosha, or Sunset, and visit those locales which are named after the 12. After which, I shall go wherever the wind blows. Why are we sitting so far apart? Together with this fellow, of course, until such a time as he tires of my company. Baby. Baby. This time I shall embrace the joy of meeting and accept the sorrow of parting. And when the time comes for me to return to the star, I shall share my experiences with my brethren. Needless to say, your words will feature prominently in my recounting. Look, look. Oh, what a good boy. Two gays sitting on a fence 6 feet apart because they're both gay, but in the wrong directions. You know, Derek, you know she's gay for like half of them. Yeah. Hey, Calorie, I know you're doing. Okay, but they're just all so pretty. You will continue your own journeys, will you not? Then I shall look for you out there. Fare you well, my friend, and may the 12 bless you and keep you. Ook, ook. Take care, Derek. Take care, little baby, little sweet child. Aww. That's so cute. Myths of the Realm. Dang.